YouTubers, I'm coming today to share with you a crochet braid style. It's going to be straight and short. So the colors that I'm going to be using is a number 1B, 30, and a 27. Most people always ask me what kind of hair do I use. I use any kind of brand of hair as long as it says 100% kanekalon. And the first one color that I chose was the 1B, and this is the light hair, and it's by Zuri. And I already took the hair off of this one. This was the 1B, and I already had prepped it. I cut it in half, and then I did the taper in because that's going to be the back. The next color that I have is 30, and I'm using this in a soul tress. And this is the color number 30. This is also 100% kanekalon. And I'm going to be doing the backwards ombre effect, which the 1B is going to be at the back, the 30 is going to be in the middle, and the 27 brings me to my last bag. It's going to be at the top. And this is the brand that I mostly use all the time when I do hair, but if I can't find this particular brand and the colors that I want, I choose to get, I tend to get other colors and other brands. This is a number 27, and this is a Motown tress. This is a jumbo braid. This is how it looks. And this is the packaging. And I'm just going to show you guys pretty quick all the things I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using these three colors of hair. I'm going to be using, of course, a crochet needle because this is a crochet braid style. You're going to need your scissors for when you're prepping the hair. When you're done, you're going to need either a razor, or you can use this kind. I bought this at my local beauty supply for like $1.99. I'm going to be using my wide tooth comb for when I cut the hair in half to tease it out, you know, to do the tease method, and I comb it out with that. I'm going to be using clamps to hold my hair, as you can see, like this, because I'm going to prep all my hair at one time before I start crocheting. And I also have these scissors. If it's too bulky for me, I'm just going to go in and cut a little, you know, to thin it out. So these are my thinning shears. I bought these for like $4.99 at my local beauty supply. So far, I'm just going to show you how I prep the hair. This is the number 30. It's kind of like a little darker than 27. And what I'm going to do with this, I'm just going to take off the rubber band. The reason why I took off the rubber band, because I tend to keep these big rubber bands for when I do other people's box braids or anything. You know, you can pin them up with that if they come without a hair bow or something to put it in. And I also, what I'm going to do, because I want it in layers, so I'm just going to cut this in half because I want it pretty much short. Then I'm just going to lay that to the side. And this is the teasing method that I do. And what I'm going to do is like cut off maybe this much of hair period, because I want my middle layer a little short so I won't have to do too much cutting. So I just cut a little bit off. So I'm just going to start teasing this part. And this is pretty much what I'm going to be doing to all of the hair. I'm just going to show you how I prep this bag. Okay, once I tease this bag, and it look kind of bushy on one end. So what I go in is with my big comb, and I just comb it out, switch hands, well, switch it around, turn it around, and I just comb it out with the big comb. You can use a powder brush or anything that you have that would best tangle or that you would like to use better. And this is how the hair looks. Then I'm just going to clamp it with a clip. And this is how it looks. I'm going to lay that one to the side. I'm going to do the same technique with the other one. About this much. I'm just going to cut that off. And what I do was I just hold it and cut it right on the top of my hand. Be sure not to cut yourself. Again, the teasing method. And it's just going to be my second, that's going to be my second color, also my second layer. So you're going to see the black at the bottom, if it turns out right, because this will be my first attempt to do this. I want to see the black at the bottom, the 30 in the middle, and then the top will be 27. So if all's well, you know, hopefully it turns out great. And that's pretty much how I am prepping this hair. So the first bag that I did was a 1B. And the second one is a 30. So then my third bag is a 27. I'm going to show you how I do this one. And for this one, I'm taking off the little things to keep them separated. Again, I'm just saving the rubber band because it's a sturdy rubber band, and I like these rubber bands that come in. And it's not that I can't buy them, it's just that I bought them because I bought it with the hair. Why not keep them? So with this hair, I'm going to fold it. You see that? It's halfway. I'm going to take this side half, and I'm going to fold it in half. But first, let's just cut it like this first. Cut it in half first, so you won't mess up your cutting. Because it may be someone out there that's new to doing this, so I'm just gonna do it where it best suits you. And then you're gonna take this one half that you cut in half from the package. You're gonna fold it in half like this. Try to get it as close, as even as you can, and then you're gonna cut the middle. So this should be your top layer, which is your length. So you should have two small pieces like this. I'm going to lay that one down. And I'm going to do also a teasing method with this one. For those, if you do not like to do the teasing method, to me that's better. So you won't have to do so much cutting. But if you choose not to do this method, you can go ahead and just cut it in half, but then you would have to do a lot of cutting at the end. So once I did it like that, I'm going to comb it like I've been doing the rest. This is one half, and it's teased on both sides, and I'm going to clamp it. So your lengths should be a longer length. That's the bottom. That's the 1B. This one should be the middle. This is the next length. And this one is a 30. And then you should have the 27, which will be the top. So you should have 3 colors like this. If you choose to do different colors, that's fine too. But I'm just showing you what I'm going to do with my style. So I'm going to continue prepping this hair, and I will come back when I'm ready to braid my hair cornrow, because of course I have to take this style down because I had it braided in 3 rows and I just cut it off a while ago. They were long to like my waist, and I have 3 rows, as you guys can see. It's kind of frizzy, and I'm about to take these down, and I'm going to come back to share with you show you my braiding technique. I'm not going to braid my hair on camera. I'm just going to show you my braiding pattern, and I'll be back in a little bit.